Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes signed the most lucrative deal that American sports has ever seen earlier this month, a 10-year extension that's worth up to $503 million. CBS Sports NFL writer Jeff Kerr caught up with Mahomes for an exclusive interview on his thoughts post-contract, but how did the deal come to fruition? Cabott, president and chief operating officer of Steinberg Sports Entertainment, pulled back the curtains on how the historic deal came together. If you study the relationship, obviously Leigh Steinberg and Lamar Hunt, Clark's father, were close. Steinberg has known Chiefs owner Clark Hunt since he was a ball boy, Cabott explained to CBS Sports. If you go all the way back to our Super Bowl party in 2017, that's where they met Patrick for the first time. My friendship and relationship with Veach, the GM, is pretty well documented. So, obviously we're all very strong believers in Patrick, hence the trade and everything that happened there as a rookie. So, in this deal, we see each other almost every week at games, always kind of talking and exchanging notes. After the 2018 MVP season and coming within a penalty of the Super Bowl, it was pretty clear that a potential extension would be a scenario. So from January 2019 and on, we would meet once a month and were really trying to spend a lot of time together. At this level of a deal, you really do take a lot of time. Some of those conversations would take place on the sidelines prior to Chiefs games last fall, but most occurred over the phone rather than some mysterious backroom. Mahomes' representation was detailed in their evaluation of Kansas City's roster and salary cap. For us, it was learning the cap from the Chiefs' perspective, Cabott said. It was learning the roster from the Chiefs' perspective and charting that out for 3 to 4 to 5 years, really till the end of contracts. The longest contract was the kicker through last season. Talking with Patrick a lot and getting his feedback and getting his thoughts and just being really prepared. When you have something of this magnitude, you have so many different scenarios, models, ideas, concepts. There's so much that goes into it. Obviously every time there's a transaction throughout free agency we update the cap, double-check the numbers, everything like that, the draft, everything. We were really well prepared when the veil lifted there in the middle of June. We were ready to dig in, mutually, both sides. At the time of the deal, Angels outfielder Mike Trout was the highest-paid American sports figure at $426, $5 million over 12 years. How does an agent construct a deal that has little to no precedent? Steinberg talks about starting with the end goal in mind, Cabott said. In this scenario, there were a number of things that were important, but obviously guarantees and amounts were two of them.